and west. Without Mount Bridge and Nikolai, Sergeant, yes, it's RLF.
Sexy like a chocolate strawberry.
Girl, you sexy like chocolate
What movie?
strawberry.
The Mummy, the first one.
Nope, yep.
No.
Close.
No.
It's
Close,
role,
though.
Role models.
Super close. Yep, role models.
Oh, yeah, I was
You
super
white?
close.
You white, you Ben Affleck.
Should have reindeer games.
I'm not Ben Affleck. I love that movie.
I've only seen parts of it.
Wait, you listen to a podcast about the whole movie?
No, because that's like I think enough people like that movie, so.
So they didn't make one.
Yeah, because it's always like bad movies or movies people don't like or something.
But we've
Gotcha.
mentioned such good movies, and you've listened to podcasts.
Seich mentioned Ice Cold before, and it just reminded me of a thing that happened. We have other stuff for Big City Living, but a few days ago, I had some water, and I was like, oh, let me get some ice. So I open the freezer, take out the ice, and Seich's like, you should. And I crack it, and it's just water. And he's like, yeah.
It was just frozen enough to not spill when he took it out. It had like that nice layer on top, and I was like,
Yep.
wait, that's not. And
I cracked it,
and it's just everywhere.
I was like, oh.
It's like he pranked you, but like took no effort or thought to do it.
Yeah.
Man, if Chris Tucker, Ashton Kutcher, they're the same people, came in, told me I got punked.
No.
Those are not the same people.
Wildly different. Different ages, different races, different movies.
Hey, man, I don't see color. I don't see age. I don't see anything. I'm blind.
Oh, my God. You're blind.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel like Chris Tucker is way more famous
Yeah,
than Ashton Kutcher.
Definitely.
I would think.
I would think so, too.
I
don't know.
Actually, I think Ashton Kutcher is more famous than Chris Tucker.
I don't.
The Rush Hour movies are good, but that's kind of like all he's known for at this point. You're just saying that because we're huge fans of Friday.
That's true. And he was great in Fifth Element.
Oh, we need to watch. Yes, he was.
Oh,
We need to
that's
watch
right, Fifth
Friday.
Element.
Is Friday 2 any good?
You mean next
Friday-
next
next
Friday?
Friday after next?
Friday 2.
And the award for the whitest thing said on this podcast goes to Friday 2.
Hey, you gotta order them.
I don't think Chris Tucker's he's only in the first one, I believe. Yeah.
It's not in that
Then they
anymore.
say Smokey goes to rehab, right? And then he's
Yeah.
just never in the movie again.
Yeah.
Because it's Friday, next Friday, Friday after next, and then first Sunday, I think, are the 4, right?
Yeah, I didn't see after next Friday. Like I didn't see the last.
They have like a Tuesday in April.
Yeah.
I'd watch that movie.
Yeah, 4th Tuesday.
Oh, now that Pop died, they definitely can't make another one. I mean, they can. Ice Cube's still around, but it just wouldn't be the same.
No.
Ice Cube would be the dad now. Or was,
Yes, he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be. He could have his son who looks just like him, who's probably the funniest part of that Long Shot movie with Seth Rogen. Could play.
I was always iffy about seeing that. I was like, because it's just, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch another rom-com. Where
it's just a rom-com.
Like, yeah, like
I'll watch a rom-com.
I mean, because
shed some tears.
I just like both of them, like Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron's fucking hilarious.
Very funny. I mean, Million Ways to Die in the West. She's probably the funniest part of that movie.
Yeah.
She got some of the best lines. But Long Shot was good. It was just a rom-com. It wasn't like
So I was like,
it wasn't
I can't do it.
like The Hangover funny or anything like that. No. I remember when I put on that movie yesterday, the Beatles movie. And you walked into the room, and it was already halfway through, and the ending started, like the third act started, and you're like, I knew this. I knew this shit the moment I walked in the room, and I don't like it.
They did. The podcast did go over that movie.
Oh, really?
That's good. Good.
By the way, it's called We Hate Movies instead of just the podcast. We hate movies,
Okay,
then what were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, We Hate Movies, and then the one that I used to listen to. How Did This Get Made? But not as much anymore. I don't like it as much.
Was that Red Letter Media?
No, How Did This Get Made is Paul Scheer.
Oh, that's right.
Wolf.
Yeah.
I like How Did This Get Made a lot, but they've gotten to the point where they don't enjoy doing it as much. You can clearly tell.
Yeah, I don't
like-
know. Yeah.
Well, that's how it is with
Yeah,
everything.
That's true.
With every podcast.
What's this?
You get to like
No,
I
it's
don't know,
like-
367
Yeah, you're done.
episodes.
You're
You're just done with
Just
it.
out. I feel like you're not being very subliminal right
Huh?
now.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Huh?
Well, we're only in the high 300s, so it could be a fluke for.
That's your second wind's coming.
I mean, Rogan's up to like 1,400 or something like that. So,
That's
we
true.
got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
But
we
Heat
gotta get a
Pods,
big
I
like
think,
studio.
Yeah, how many does he do
It's
a
true.
week? Like,
I think it's every day or 4 times a week.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
guess
one
that's
or
his
the
main
other.
thing.
Oh, I mean, yes, it is now, but he's an animal. That dude does the UFC. He's a father of 3 kids. It's
Jesus.
like he goes hunting. Like, I follow his Instagram, and he eats elk steaks and jalapenos for dinner almost every night.
Ooh,
And it's
wow,
because like
every night.
he
I
he
get sick
hunted
of
the
it.
elk himself. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
But also crazy.
Yeah, I know he's like kill what you
Or eat
eat
what you kill.
what you kill. Yeah,
It's like, what is it called?
He doesn't-
Riddick. You keep what you kill.
like the Chronicles.
Yeah,
of Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick. At the yeah.
Don't you ever bring that movie up again? Don't you ever bring that movie up?
They haven't done that movie.
How? That's such a bad movie. What was like Pitch Black? Was
Pitch Black. That's a sequel, I think, right?
There's
the-
well, I don't know. Whatever
I don't
one
know,
they
yeah, I don't know
says you
which
keep
was-
what you kill. That one
I don't know.
liked.
Well, no, I'm saying like there was 2.
There was a bunch of them.
I hope there was no
It
more
was
than
like
2.
8 Riddicks.
That's too many.
I think we've probably said this before, but I used to be a person who was like super against hunting, but through Rogan's podcast and then a lot of the guys I work with hunt.
Mhm.
And like if you're the type of person who eats and uses what you kill, I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't
I'm not for
don't-
like the sport hunt.
Right, if you're just machine
Yeah.
gunning animals down, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different. But even like the big game hunters in Africa, a lot of that money goes towards taking care of the other animals.
Yeah, and I
And
think
if it's done
yeah. Well, sorry, were you gonna say if it's done like
no,
correctly?
if it's done right, like it's regulated by a lot of the people who live there, and what they do is they tag animals that are bad essentially. So if they get like an elephant that has run through a town
being a
or
real dick.
has been disruptive, they'll tag that one, and then they'll let some dentist from Idaho murder it.
Nice.
They tag you like, oh, your day's coming, motherfucker.
I think they do it for old ones too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do. I
Sorry,
no,
Grandpa.
It's not perfect.
Yeah, but like the other ones that are like, I don't know.
We should do a RLF hunting episode. We all go hunting.
Oh God, Matt would not agree to that.
Yeah, I don't
It would
like-
just be us
Can we go?
drinking beers in the
Yeah,
forest.
we can go fishing.
Yes. Yeah. I was just gonna say fishing as well because I think that would happen much more likely.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Matt would go fishing.
Yeah,
There's
you could
almost no
convince him.
walking involved.
Oh, you would literally the only walking
sit
is
there,
from
yeah.
the car to the boat, and like then you just sit.
The only thing is, if we would have to do a smaller boat. Like if we did one of those like the Boy Scout boats you would go on, where it's like 50 people on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to do like
Nah, I don't want that.
you don't want the 50 people.
Okay, get out of here, little Boy Scout fishing pole. Like,
Well, no, you don't go with Boy
no,
Scouts.
it's a Boy
but
Scout boat, and then you have to sneak on and dress like a Boy Scout.
I caught a fish once as a Boy Scout on one of those boats, and they chopped it up, and then we never ate it.
Pretty wasteful.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
Wait. So you just watched somebody like they showed you how to like open and gut a fish, but then they didn't cook it.
clean a fish.
Well,
Come on.
Oh, yes.
they cleaned it.
How do you know that?
I know shit.
He worked in the fish section.
Yeah, I worked in the fish market.
Oh, you were a fishmonger?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've had many a trade in my day.
Well, no,
Yeah.
on those boats they would cut it up, and then they give you they'd put it in a freezer, and then when you left, you'd take that home. Maybe they did. Maybe
Okay.
my parents did eat it without me. Maybe I was just a little
That'd be a
baby.
pretty dick move.
That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
care. I was like 8.
Yeah, you probably even like fish.
Yeah.
I don't
The last time I went fishing, I went with my dad, and I was probably like maybe 12 or 13. We rented like this small little boat, and my dad loved fishing. He used to do it all the time when he was younger, but he didn't own a boat. He owned a boat when my parents first got married, but it was too expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway, we caught one fish, but it was like half an inch too small. And he was like, I'm not throwing this thing back. I'm not doing it.
He stretched
So he
it out
put-
a little.
No, so he put it in our water cooler, like our water jug. Because he knew that they wouldn't.
They'd throw it back.
was-
Yeah.
Exactly, because he didn't want to throw. He put it in the water jug, so we couldn't drink water.
Oh my god.
But then when we got home, he was like, should we tell your mother it's in there or just let her clean it and like get scared? And I was like, oh, we should totally scare Mom. And we came upstairs, and Mom was not having a good day.
Oh.
Not at all. I don't remember what the circumstances were, but she was far from happy.
Right.
So my dad was like, hey, there's a fish in there. I'm gonna take care of it. Don't even worry about it.
We were gonna scare you, but clearly not the day for
Just
that.
go lay down. Do you need anything? Do you need anything right now?
You want me to cook this fish for you?
I remember he and my grandpa cooked it up, and they said it was great. I wouldn't know. I don't like fish. It made the house smell terrible, but they did eat it.
We
I
got
love fish. Love it.
Now I really want to go fishing.
I've never gone fishing.
Oh my god, we gotta do it this summer.
Never gone to an aquarium either. I always wanted to do that.
Aquariums are cool.
I went to an aquarium on one of my anniversaries. It was fun.
I was supposed to, and then we broke up.
Aw.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Some of them have penguins. In Boston, they have penguins.
They have penguins at the aquarium out here as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was very cool. They had this little thing where you could walk through a little tunnel, and they got this little pop up, and it's a bubble, and you just poke your head up, and you're in the penguin
Oh, that's
like,
great.
hangout spot. So you got like penguin balls in your face. It's not literally.
No, it's in my head now.
Yeah, little tiny penguin balls.
Little tiny penguin balls.
Pretty gross.
Oh man.
So yeah, Matt's not here. He ate some penguin balls.
Yeah, got sick.
He's sick now.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
He always heard
He
of
ate
the
some
Rocky
penguin
Mountain oysters, and he's like, well, let me try that with penguins.
Yeah, it's seafood. It's the
And
same.
it'll be like the Antarctic mountain oysters. That's where penguins are, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Um,
What are Rocky Mountain oysters?
They're bull balls.
That's what I thought. Okay,
are
that's what I
they
thought.
so like are they on the mountain and then you dig them out and inside there's balls in the oyster?
No, I don't know. I hope not. That'd be.
Well, you could survive off of them, I guess, if you're trapped in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, but why would there be severed bull testicles buried in the mountains?
I just imagine they were the clams' testicles, the oysters' testicles.
How would they be in the mountains then?
I don't know. It was God's mysterious ways.
In the Rocky Mountains. That's in the middle of the country.
Yeah, man.
Somebody threw them up there.
There's no ocean.
Yeah.
So that's a good arm.
It's like Johnny Appleseed, but with oysters.
That's a good arm.
Here.
Did you guys watch any movies this week?
I
'Cause
did.
Like
I-
usual, I watched a fuck ton.
I watched 2. You can start first because texting.
All
right
right,
now.
I'll start positive first. I watched Ford vs Ferrari on Father's Day with my old man. We loved it. I thought that movie was so good.
That's
Matt Damon.
Yeah, Damon.
Yep, Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Matt Damon plays Carroll Shelby. Christian Bale plays oh damn it, he's the race car driver, and he's a real person too. I fucking forgot his name. Will something?
Smith.
Miles. Will Miles, I think maybe. Yeah. Did you say Will Smith?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, yeah.
Yeah, he plays. Yeah. No, it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it, and so did my dad. We don't care about motorsports really. That's just never been our thing, but it's a great story. Clearly, they spent a lot of money, and it looked really good. And it was, it was funny. It was interesting. I don't want to be. I don't want to give any spoilers, but the ending was surprising for me because I was unaware of the story. So
Okay.
it was a good movie.
Awesome.
And then I guess negatively, I'm going to go with I watched half of Michael Clayton. It's a George Clooney movie from 2007.
I remember the name.
I don't remember now.
The movie is like the description for the movie is it says like Michael Clayton is a fixer for a law firm, and I was like, okay, I love Ray Donovan. That seems interesting. No, man. No, it's just a bunch of lawyers doing lawyer talk. Dude, it was so I was out. I don't think I ever got into the movie. Like, when I say halfway, maybe 20 minutes. It was not for
Let's
me.
look at these papers now.
Not halfway at all, but it was so not for me.
It sounds bad.
So did you when you passed out? Would you rewind, or you'd wake up and just continue?
I like that you know me well enough to ask that question, but
Friendship.
and I'll have you know that I did rewind.
Oh.
I rewound because I had fallen asleep for about 10 minutes.
Oh, it's probably so difficult because you're like, oh shit, where did I leave off?
Yeah. Oh, was it the part where they were talking, or was it the part where they were talking? Or were they introducing more new characters? 25 minutes in, I was still meeting new people. I was like,
oh,
God, what the fuck
Why?
ever?
just get going with the story.
What does this man fix? Nothing. Nothing. He's just driving around making mistakes. Oh, anyway. How about you, Sage?
So the first one was Walk Hard because didn't you talk about it last week? You watched it?
Yep.
Yeah. I saw it was on Netflix. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
I saw clips from my room. I saw snippets.
Yeah, great. It's a great.
Did
movie.
you? Mm-hmm. Make love to me, Dewey. I'm pregnant. Really? Just like that? How do you know?
There's only 2 people who know karate. Is it that one?
Oh yeah. Dude, Jack White as Elvis was so fucking funny in that movie.
He was a great Elvis.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, watch it out.
And then the other one was I watched Queen documentary.
Oh, right.
It's on Netflix. It's about the dude from American Idol, Adam Lambert. It's about him taking over as the front man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's not
Now, do they still tour? I mean, obviously, when touring is back on, do you think?
I think they went on tour. I don't know how recent
It seems
was.
super recent.
Yeah, it was like 20. Had to be like, I'd say the
20.
latest 2017, 18 maybe.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
Cool.
it's pretty recent.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't bad.
I've seen a couple of clips from YouTube, and I mean, Adam Lambert's got like an absolute killer voice. His version of Mad World is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I'm surprised they
yeah,
because they talked about him like doing shit on that show, and they didn't bring up the Mad World. I was like, oh, I'm surprised. That was my phone.
Just drop that phone.
Super cool.
Yeah. What was that?
That was my phone. Just dropping it as you do.
Oh.
It's protected.
Have you guys ever seen The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Jay Baruchel and Nicolas Cage?
No.
No. God, no.
No. Okay. Well, all right. I
Did you,
didn't happen to watch it and fucking love it. It was so good.
Are you kidding me?
It was so shitty. It was so corny, but I fucking loved it.
Oh,
all right. Well,
So-
put it in the recommend
so-
pile.
I guess.
Absolutely. Jay Baruchel plays it, but spoilers, you're not supposed to know that yet.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, he's a descendant of Merlin.
Oh.
And Nicolas Cage was one of Merlin's 3 apprentices. And as you can tell, or not tell, but one of the other 3 apprentices, who is played by Doc Ock, is now the bad guy, of course. And then the 3rd one was a lady that Nicolas Cage is in love with. And they've got to save the world because, of course, you got to save the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, sorcerers. Man.
Oh, it was so corny, but it was like, you know how when Nicolas Cage's overacting is like a good thing,
Yeah.
like in Kick-Ass? This was like I was so in for all.
Oh, God. No,
Nice.
I'm like embarrassed by how much I enjoyed this movie.
Oh, God. Now I feel like I have to watch it now.
It was so dorky. Like at one point, Jay Baruchel brings his love interest into like they like go out, they hang out, and he brings her down to see his like science experiments because he's into quantum physics, and he shows her like all of these like electrical arc vaults, and he realizes that they make sound, so he has it play music for her. It's so cheesy. I really enjoyed this movie.
You heard it here first, everyone. Check it out.
Oh my god. I've got 2 more for you.
Damn, girl.
I watched Don John, which was
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
Jogo Levi.
yes, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He wrote and directed it, I believe.
Oh.
And he plays like this overly aggressive, stereotypical tri-state area guy who just hooks up with women, works out, and works.
Is he addicted to
And-
porn or something?
Exactly, but he's totally addicted to porn. So like,
There's
you
nothing
see
wrong
him
with
hook
that.
up with just gorgeous women. You see him like bring home and have sex with like an absolutely gorgeous girl, and then she'll be asleep in the bed, and he goes out in the living room and jerks off.
Damn.
And like he ends up dating Scarlett Johansson, and she just crushes it. Like, I'm pretty sure she's from Long Island, and she nails the accent. But yeah, I really like that movie too. Tony Danza is his father,
Ooh.
and Captain Marvel is his sister, and she's got the Silent Bob role, where she only has one line in the whole movie, but she like sums up everything in the movie.
Nice.
Damn.
I think I only watched that
Yeah.
once.
It's good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's a fun movie. Yeah, it's a fun movie. And what's her name? Redheaded chick from Red Dragon, I think. And the kids are all right. What is her name? I can't think of it right now, but she's in a lot of other things. But she's very good in that as well. The last thing I saw was a real curveball, and I don't think you guys have seen this one either. It's called Man's Best Friend. It was from 1993, and it was starring Ali Sheedy.
Nah.
I watched it because I was talking about St. Elmo's Fire last week, and I saw that this was another movie that she starred in, and I was like, hell yeah, let's watch it. It's a horror film
Really?
about... Yeah. It's a horror film about... there's a scientist, and he's got all these exotic animals, and essentially he puts what's best in each animal into this one dog, Max, and it's called Max 3000, and this dog is like a super dog. Like, he can climb trees. At one point, he eats a cat whole.
Oh my god.
He's super.
How did this get made? Definitely did this movie. Did
Did they really?
I am pretty sure, because it's a horror movie, right?
Yeah,
I'm
it is a
pretty
horror
sure
movie.
they
Yep.
did, yeah.
Oh, it's spectacular. I genuinely like.
Oh, I
I
want
loved
to check
it.
it out
It-
now. I
It
really wanna
was
see
great 90s schlock. Like, so you know when you watch an actor and they have to smoke, and you
Yeah.
can tell that they're not a smoker. So obviously the case for Ali Sheedy's character, because in the beginning of the movie, she just randomly has a cigarette, and like every once in a while you see her put it to her mouth and blow out the smoke immediately. You can almost see her wince.
Oh, get it out.
And then towards the end of the movie, at no point does she have a cigarette. I mean, there's a lot of action going on, action
she
in
quit
quotes.
cold turkey.
But this dog is a super genius. At one point, he bites the brake line, chews the
Definitely
brake
lost
lines of Ali Sheedy's boyfriend because he hates him
Fuck.
in an attempt to kill him.
The hell? Why
He
does this
kills a
happen so much?
mailman and then buries the body.
Fucking goddamn 2020 bullshit year. Hello?
I'm back.
Oh
right.
god, they didn't get
Fucking
you. Okay.
2020, Nikolai, right?
Skynet, dude.
Son of a bitch.
This
What was the
happens
last thing you guys
every-
heard me say?
They're about this.
Every week.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's super annoying.
Yeah. And you probably got to go back and edit it out too, right?
Nah, I'll just leave it in there. Actually, last week's episode, it's you very faint in the background, like, oh hi, hey George, and then me and Sites just talking about Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, last thing we heard was George. So
So we heard George, and then Sites was like, George of the Jungle, right? And I was like, yeah, Brendan Fraser, I like him. I like The Mummy. And it's just me and him talking.
Oh, it's pretty perfect, actually.
But yeah, you were saying schlocky movie. Oh, smoking. She winces, and she's not smoking at the end, basically.
Yes, yeah. At one point, Max he chews through the brake lines of her boyfriend's car in an attempt to kill him. What else does he do? He kills a mailman and hides the body.
What?
He knows enough to hide the body.
That's amazing.
But there is a bit of like outdated creepiness because there's a doggy date rape scene.
Oh.
There's a neighbor dog that Max is attracted to, and the neighbor dog is terrified and doesn't want anything to do with Max. And when Ali Sheedy goes to work, Max goes over to the neighbor dog's house, and then you see the dog like run upstairs and Max chases her, and then you see the dog run into the bedroom and Max chases her, and the dog starts like crying, and then Max walks into the bedroom and closes the door with his butt. And then it goes to another scene.
God.
You don't actually see anything graphic.
Jeez.
But then you hear like a horrific dog howl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And the movie ends with spoilers, but the last scene is there's some puppies.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Sequel
Yep.
bait.
I don't think
They never
I don't
made
think
one.
they did.
So those were all your movies, Nikolai?
Yeah, it was more than
Damn.
enough.
I gotta step my game up.
Well, no, you watched Club Dread too.
Oh shit, yeah, Club Dread. I forgot about that.
You fucking love that movie, man. You've watched that so many times.
He
I
forgot
do.
he watched it.
I
It
did
just
forget.
blends in.
I did forget. Yeah, I didn't put it on the list. I usually just put it on the in the old phone. But
Yeah.
That was just a freebie. That was just for Sites.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just for me. Nobody else gets that one. But yeah, no, I do love that movie. Brittany Daniel though.
That's she's from
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt, right?
Joe Dirt.
Oh yeah. Is that his sister? No, that's his true love. No, his sister's a different.
That's his true love.
True love, right?
His
Yeah.
sister is Jamie Presley.
Yeah, which not really. It's just,
But exactly.
I guess,
Oh,
yeah.
you're my sister. I'm your sister.
but
Did
yeah.
you see Joe Dirt 2?
No, God,
I did not. I kind of want.
I don't think anybody.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody did.
No,
Is
that,
it on Netflix?
No, that wasn't a movie. That was never made.
No, let us know in the comment section if you saw Joe Dirt 2 and if it was any good.
Yeah, let's not.
It won't be good. If you say you liked it, you're a liar. I'm saying that right off the
Yeah.
bat.
We won't believe you.
But you can try to convince us.
No, it's got a great story. Great character arc.
I really liked it. So, do you guys want to listen to Tommy Gun sing?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The videos on want to have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Son of a bitch, this stupid thing fucking.
Tasty Tommy
Oh,
gun.
oh, you guys are back?
Oh yeah, we were waiting for Tommy to sing.
Oh.
Oh. So,
Now you have audio of me going, you stupid fucking thing, it cut out again.
I hope that's like right after Tommy Gunn sings. I just want that stupid fucking thing.
Our first comment this week comes from Crob1290.
Crap.
Kids are stupid and I hate them. Sight 2020.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crowd, and thank you, Seich.
Yeah, hey. You know, I do what I
Voicing your
can.
opinion.
I feel like if you were to ever run for political office, that would probably be your main platform.
I feel like plenty of people would agree with you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm great with kids. I just hate them.
You are.
Yeah. I have heard good things that you're good with kids.
I'm big and goofy. That's what it is.
goofy man.
Wow.
Oh my god, I want to throw me in the air.
No.
Okay,
I'm not catching you.
all right.
He's just tossing children up about
Yeah.
10 feet.
Hey, they said throw
Grab
me.
a branch.
They didn't say they didn't say catch me.
That's true.
You need to
That's true.
specify what you want.
The other polar bear writes, Seich, I listened to an old episode and learned that you hate the hiccups. Me too. If you drink a full cup of vinegar, I know it sounds crazy, they'll go away instantly.
Yeah, because
Works
you'll be
every
fucking
time.
throwing up too much. Can't
Cup of
hiccup while you
vinegar.
vomit uncontrollably.
Oh my god.
Drink vinegar. Get out of town. Chug down vinegar. Who are you? What?
We have vinegar?
I don't
So
know. I'm
we
not,
even do
I'm not
that?
gonna try it.
We have olive oil, but that's definitely
I'll
different.
punch myself in the throat before I do that.
So aggressive.
Ugh. That's so gross.
I mean, listen, I don't use vinegar for anything really, so I think it's gross as well.
Yeah, no, I don't think I use it.
I don't know what
People put them on fries sometimes.
vinegar. I don't know what vinegar is.
Oh yeah,
I've
salt and vinegar.
I've done like a little bit of
garlic
vinegar
nuts?
like a couple times on fries. It's not bad, but it's
The
definitely not my go-to.
Do garlic nuts have vinegar or is that butter?
That's,
No, olive oil.
Olive
Yeah.
oil. Alright.
You would know if it
That's,
was vinegar. That'd be disgusting. I put
Why have your garlic knots gone bad?
Oh, that's how I make them.
I used to use balsamic vinegar in
Ooh.
tuna fish.
Nice.
Ugh.
Garlic powder, balsamic vinegar, a little bit of salt, pepper.
I'm just saying ooh to tuna fish.
I
so-
used to like tuna fish. Something happened during my childhood and I stopped liking it. I gotta try again.
I love it.
When I was a kid, the only fish thing I would eat was fish sticks, and I would have my mom burn them because I like the burnt flavor.
Burn the fish
Yeah,
out.
I don't want to taste the fish.
Yeah,
I
no,
do-
I don't want any of the fish.
I do
Burn
do
it till
that.
it tastes like chicken.
I do that with rice now, or not. I don't burn the rice, but get a nice brown coating on the bottom of the rice when you
Oh,
cook
okay.
it. A little crunch.
Bunch of crunch.
You have to
Yeah.
make sure you don't burn it though. It's super.
Oh, that's a
Dangerous.
real dangerous game.
Yeah. That's how I
'Cause the
found
line
out.
between-
Because I burned it once way too much. I was like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, the line between crispy and burnt is like a minute.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of room there. We got another comment this week from Jalen Davis.
Bring it.
I forgot today was Wednesday, and I gotta be honest, I'm extremely glad this show is still going.
Oh.
I've been having a pretty tough time. I had to leave work early today because my mom was sent to the ER. My girlfriend borderline cheated on me. I put in my 2 weeks for said job because of constant disrespect. Constant disrespect and a racist remark that was made by my manager, and I haven't found anything else yet.
Wow.
This is definitely going to make my day better. I talk a lot of shit about this show, especially to Nikolai. But I'm really glad you guys are still making these. Thank you.
Oh,
Well,
thanks,
first
Jalen.
of all, Jalen, let me apologize for how awfully I just read that. But more importantly, I hope your mom's okay.
Yeah,
I hope
definitely.
she's home and healthy, or on her way to healthy from the ER. I'm sorry to hear about your girlfriend and your job, but maybe you should put your 2 weeks in with your girl as well.
Yeah, dude. Talk more shit to Nikolai if that helps too.
Yeah, I could always take
Be
more
your new
shit.
relationship. I'm talking to this new guy. Talk shit to him.
Yeah. He's such a little bitch.
So dreamy. Got a new haircut.
Mm.
Wow. All right, we're going in all different directions.
But yeah, Jalen, hearts and hugs. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, always listening, commenting, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we always see you in the comments, Jalen. We see you. We see you, baby.
I don't, but I don't.
Sykes
I
doesn't.
don't look
That's
too.
because he
I don't
can't
look
read.
too much.
So, yeah.
It's true. There were pictures though,
Yeah, there is a picture, so.
That's why he likes Instagram.
right? All the colors.
Another guy writes, our last comment this week is going to be from another guy.
Oh, I got
What's
got
the
one.
All right, so you go first.
Hollow says, "Yo, RLF, y'all are crazy." All right, that's my comment.
What a great comment.
We are crazy.
Y'all are crazy. Ooh, poet. Damn poetry right
Goddamn
there. That's what
poet.
that is. Another guy writes, what's the crew's favorite horror films? Which style is your preferred? Found footage, slasher, psychological, horror, paranormal? That actually inspired me. I looked it up, and wouldn't you know, there are 12 different types of horror movies.
Jesus.
What do you think are some of the types?
Slasher.
And then we'll answer another.
All right.
We'll answer-
Slasher, psychological
I'm gonna-
horror.
Okay,
Are we
I'm gonna
guessing?
give you. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna check it off as we go.
Okay.
Oh.
So I don't have slasher, but I have serial killer. So I'm gonna say that's a yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that falls under that. Now what else do we have? do you think?
Paranormal.
Paranormal. I'm gonna say that's got to be
Ghosts.
supernatural.
Yeah.
I think I think ghost and paranormal are gonna fit in the same category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I would think.
Found footage.
Yep, that is word for word number 5. Found footage.
Like monster one.
Monster number 1.
Ooh,
Nice.
monster.
Now, the movie I watched, Man's Best Friend, would definitely be considered a monster movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, with that psycho dog.
Yeah, exactly. What else?
Damn.
So far, we've got 4, and there's 12.
Jesus.
Did we say psychological? Like, is that a thing? Is that a thing or no? If it's not close
It's
enough
not,
to one.
It's not on the list. Yeah, it's not. I think that would fall under
Like
the
a-
serial killer.
Yeah.
I'll give you one that I don't think you're gonna get. Schlock. That's
Yeah.
number 6.
Nah, we wouldn't
Nah,
have gotten
yeah.
that.
That was my next
These
guess.
are. No, it wasn't.
I'm a big schlock guy.
What else do you think might be on the list? I'll give you some hints. Think George A. Romero.
Oh, zombie. Is that
It cut out. Did you say zombie?
zombie? Yeah, sorry, zombie.
Yep. Perfect. That's another one.
I would have thought zombie fell under like the monster. type.
Monster.
Yeah.
I guess that there's enough zombie films that it's its own subcategory.
I guess it may. All right. Guess it makes sense.
All right, so if zombie has its own subcategory, what else do you think might have its own subcategory?
Vampire.
Yep, number 4.
Werewolf.
No, unfortunately, that's where there is only one more subcategory, and it's out of this world.
Alien.
Oh.
There you go, number 12.
Extraterrestrial. Who knew E.T. was
Okay.
a horror movie?
A doll movie.
Doll movie, inanimate object, number
Nice.
3.
Oh, doll
You guys
movie.
have. We have 3 left. What do we try and make people do on this podcast?
Dance.
Laugh.
Dance.
A laugh comedy.
Number 11, comedy. Got it. We got 2 left.
Yeah, horror comedy, I guess. Like Club Dread, I
yeah.
guess technically.
I'm gonna give you number 2 because I don't think you're gonna get it. And I wouldn't use this as the description, but it's deformed human, and they give the examples of Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th.
I feel like that would
I
be
would
Monster.
say that would be
serial
Monster
killer.
or Schlock in
Or
my
Schlock,
opinion.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was Schlock again?
Schlock is
guess just like B
described
movies.
as these are often gore fests which are light on character and plot and heavy on fake blood and guts.
Like that gym movie where the gym kills everyone.
Yeah, no. See, I don't think these would fall under, because these are more character based.
All right, so
All
we
right,
have
so what?
one.
So the last one, what do witches do?
Dance,
No,
spell,
it's not
a
dance.
spell movie.
eat
Close.
children.
Close.
Cauldron.
Curse.
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 Oh,
They do curse a lot.
I feel like
You
curse
little
movie. Yeah.
bitches.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
For curse movie, they use the example. They use the curse, the grudge. These are often classified as supernatural films, but supernatural is also one of the subcategories.
This list,
So this list is
Categories
kinda
within
bullshit.
categories.
yeah, out of 12, there's like 8, 7 or 8. Because all the fucking
Yeah.
subcategories fit into other categories.
I'm trying to like
all right. So
think of horror movies that I've seen.
we'll go through it this way. Like, what's your favorite monster movie? Mine is Jaws.
I'm
Now,
gonna
some other examples are
up.
Godzilla or Cujo or even Frankenstein.
Man,
Everything I'm thinking of for like a monster movie isn't like a horror. Ooh,
Dude, I don't. Man, this is tough.
I don't know for a monster.
I should have been thinking.
I guess they are horror ones, but I haven't seen. What was the one? Jim from The Office. And They Gotta Be Quiet. I never saw
Quiet
it.
Place.
Oh, The Quiet Place.
Quiet
No,
Place.
that would count. Yeah.
I didn't see quite.
I mean, you haven't seen it, so you literally just disqualified yourself from saying it.
Oh, if we're doing monster, I guess it. Although
I don't know if it would count
as a monster. No.
I feel like it counts as a monster movie.
Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna go with.
Cause it was spooky
Which
when we
version?
watched it. I watched it at Nikolai's and it was spooky. I said
Yeah.
covering
yeah,
my eyes.
The first one, not
the
chapter
first
2.
one.
Chapter 2 is bad.
What?
The trailer for chapter 2 is better than the movie.
Well, yeah, but I gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
I gotta-
So for deformed human, I'm just gonna skip that one.
I guess that would be
well-
like Chainsaw,
or like,
if anything.
or like the Thing,
Ooh, The Thing.
Yeah.
maybe.
The Thing. Okay, yeah. I guess that would even The Thing would be more of a monster movie in my opinion. Was that your answer for monster?
Oh yeah, I'll go with that for a monster.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna skip deformed human.
Or Tremors.
All right. Instead of skipping it totally, I'll ask you, which franchise are you a bigger fan of, Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th?
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, man.
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Friday the 13th. I like Jason better than Freddy.
I see. I just like Freddy because he's funny.
Friday. What's the one? Which is the one that has the wife of Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies? Whichever that one is.
Halloween.
That is Halloween. Yeah. And that wasn't one of the 2 options, but if it was, that's the one I was going to pick.
I always get them confused. It's always a dude chasing some lady, some kids.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much what.
I'm just surprised you didn't say, what's Leatherface or something?
I had to go through my maze of weird facts I know.
So, Seich, Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th?
Yeah, this is
or
so
Halloween, apparently.
This is so tough. Cause I like Freddy because he's just funny. He's a funny guy.
All right.
But I think the Friday the 13th movies are better.
I love
Most of them.
the first Friday the 13th so much more than I like the first Nightmare on Elm Street, even though Johnny Depp's there.
Just hanging out. And so much blood.
Is
so
the,
too much.
Is the first Freddy like less goofy? Don't think it
Yes.
goofier. Okay.
Yeah, he gets goofier.
Yeah, I think by like the third one. I think that's the one with the little boy and the dinosaur or something. That one genuinely scared me when I was a kid. Because I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen like either of those like in their full. Like
Have you seen even one of those from either franchise?
I don't think so. Like I've always seen.
Okay.
I always see. You know what one I always see is fucking Freddy in space.
Jason.
Oh, the
Jason in
Jason
space.
X.
Jason X.
Yeah.
Jason X. That's the one I always see.
Ugh.
I saw that in theaters.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It was not good.
I remember.
All right, so we'll move.
I rented. I remember renting Jason Goes to Hell from Blockbuster.
Oh,
Oh man,
just like
Yeah.
why did I do this?
was that in between Vampire, Leprechaun, Back to the Hood rentals?
Oh yeah. I probably got that also. 'Cause why
You
not?
got
Alright,
that every time.
Inanimate object movie. So
Mm.
this one will be something like the only thing I can really think of is like Abigail
Annabelle.
or Annabelle.
Oh.
Abigail.
Oh, what was
Abigail. Abigail.
what was the? I don't know if it would be. No, that would be.
The boy.
No, I was thinking.
No, yeah, that's supposed to be pretty good.
That was alright.
The one I was thinking of was more paranormal. So never mind.
Okay, well, I mean, you could give an answer.
What was it? We watched it at your house, also, Nikolai.
Oh, Christine.
Yeah.
The one where
Oh, shit.
it's like takes place in England. It's the detective.
That's
the couple, the detective.
Yes, the Conjuring 2.
Yeah, The Conjuring 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Not
That
an
would
animate
probably
object
not
at all.
count.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Annabelle is in the movie.
Yeah, as a quick cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, Annabelle probably.
I'm gonna go with Deathbed then. Inanimate object. Does that count?
Yeah, sure.
It counts.
I've
You're
never
just reading
I've
titles.
Never seen it.
You gotta stop admitting you haven't seen the movies.
Oh damn it!
Because I mean, Christine wasn't bad, but it was.
I've never seen Christine.
It was. I mean,
Is that the one about a car?
Yeah, it was as good as a movie
Yes.
about a killer car could be. But Annabelle.
So basically, it's the first Transformers with Shia LaBeouf, but like
Ooh.
it goes wrong.
yeah,
Oh, I would love to see Shia LaBeouf
Less
get murdered by a car.
morphing into a robot. Also.
Wow.
I mean, now he's cool, but like him as a
He was
a
real
character.
douchey for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I know you've seen at least one of these. Favorite vampire flick?
Oh,
This.
Mine is it's not a horror movie. My favorite vampire movie is still probably Interview with a Vampire.
That's a great movie. I'm gonna go with Blade. I don't know if that.
Oh, great answer.
I don't know if that
That's a
counts.
vampire movie.
Yeah, I don't know if it counts. as a
Fuck yeah,
horror.
that counts.
I don't know if that counts as a horror movie.
I said Interview with a Vampire. It's about Tom Cruise trying to make out with Brad Pitt for half the flick.
That's true. Just eating
So-
rats. Arr.
oh well. What's All right, I got two. What's the guy's the actor from Jurassic Park with the
Sam
hat?
Neill.
Sam Neill.
Oh, with
Sam
the
Neill?
hat. Yeah.
All right, so I got two. I've got Van Helsing and
Great movie.
Daybreakers.
I
Daybreakers-
like that movie
I like
so
Daybreakers.
What? I watched it once, but it was like real shitty quality online.
It's pretty
And
good.
I liked
alright.
it, but
enjoyed it.
but I gotta see it again.
I'm a fan of Ethan Hawke, and I really liked what they did with. I thought it was cool what they did with vampires. That they like. I don't know.
It's like a
I
society.
feel like a lot
of
of
them,
time.
Yeah.
Exactly. A lot of times vampires like they're like underworld vampires, and they all live in a brood or like a
in
little.
the sewers or
Exactly, and like it's always dark, and it's always. And that movie was very dark as well because it's vampires, no sunlight. Got it, but. Like I don't know, I like that take on vampires. I thought it was a very good movie,
saw that.
and I
with,
enjoy Underworld too.
Yeah, Underworld's
Underworld,
good.
yeah. So, oh, it's great.
Saw Daybreakers with
All right.
Mikey D and Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah,
No one knows who they are.
I saw. Next up would be a found footage film.
Those are so
like,
scary.
I feel like everyone's supposed to say Paranormal Activity because
Nah,
that
dude,
like
I'm going Cloverfield. Come on.
That movie
Oh, wow, that
I
is-
got dizzy from that.
I liked Cloverfield a lot, but my favorite found footage movie is still Chronicle.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I did like that one.
Was that a
With
horror
Dean
movie?
DeHaan.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
He gets bullied the whole time and then kills all his friends.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a horror movie.
I could see that.
I mean, we haven't
I do like that
been
movie.
naming tradition.
I've avoided seeing clips because it's all scary, but VHS, that one sounds spooky.
Yeah. We tried watching that once here, and we had to turn it off because one of the party members was not enjoying it.
Was it me or was someone else?
No, it was someone else.
Like
Someone else
not enjoying
just,
it as in scary, or like I don't like this.
took offense to some of the footage that was on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So, but I've heard the same thing, that VHS is very good. Schlock. I don't think that this movie counts technically, but I'm gonna say Human Centipede for Schlock.
I could see that as a schlock movie.
Because it does not have a ton of gore, but it is gross.
Yeah,
Maybe, I might go maybe the new Evil Dead.
Ooh, okay. I mean,
It's got a lot
I
of...
feel like it's almost disrespectful to say Evil Dead, but now Evil Dead or Evil Dead 2?
Well, I'm saying the like the Evil Dead remake, because I feel like there's more gore and like shit in that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, like when he gets his hand split open by the wrench, or like,
Yeah.
I feel like at one point there's like a river of blood that falls out of somewhere.
Yeah. Also, I want to real quick change my answer from an earlier one because I just saw a picture that Al pulled up for the monster one. I'm gonna change that to the Leprechaun. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's a great point. I mean, technically, you could use that for. Nah, that wouldn't work. I was good because the next category is supernatural.
For schlock, I thought I saw one I liked, but I maybe just all right. In this list, it says They Live counts, but I don't know if that does.
Yeah,
All right, They Live.
that's that. I think like B movies count for schlock. So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't necessarily just have to be overly gory. It's our fucking list.
It's true.
Supernatural. What do you guys have for that?
Supernatural, ghosts and more.
For me, I would say The Conjuring. The first Conjuring, I thought was fucking excellent.
Like that's really fucking good.
Ghostbusters.
I mean, they had the other examples they give are The Exorcist or The Poltergeist. Not just Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, like those are good, but Conjuring was fucking next level. That was one of the best movies I've seen in theaters more recently.
Yeah,
Even though it wasn't
that was like one of the best haunted house movies too.
yeah.
Like The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix is probably the best haunted house flick, and it's not a flick; it's a series. You know, and they get to develop their story a lot more. But yeah, The Conjuring I thought was just excellent.
Poltergeist is one.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta stop
Ooh.
doing that though, because I haven't seen it.
Oh, they got 13 ghosts on there. Oh, Evil Dead, the original. They have?
Oh, 13 Ghosts would certainly count. What about Bagood? What the hell was that? What was the name of that
Sinister.
movie? Slither?
Oh,
Sinister.
yes.
Sinister.
You got a bagul
That
problem.
was Bagood.
But you stupid movie. God.
All right, number 8, Curse films, which is very similar. Fuck it, we're skipping Curse.
Yeah.
Serial killer.
Oh, serial killers. Ooh.
Serial killer, like slasher. I'm going Scream.
I feel like, okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with Silence of the Lambs, but that's like super
Ooh,
easy.
yeah.
I feel like.
I'll do Halloween then. That one actually
Okay.
fits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one fits. Zombie. This is gonna be a tough one. Actually, you know what? We're gonna save zombie for last because I
Okay.
feel like that's gonna be the toughest.
It's, yeah, God.
We're gonna go with comedy.
Comedy horror?
Favorite? Yeah. So like, what the examples they give is Creep Show.
It's like
I've
Shaun
never
of the
seen.
Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Shaun of the Dead like is not even there's that's such a clear-
Zombieland.
Zombieland
yeah.
is probably
Oh, it's a
number
zombie.
2
Fuck. Okay.
for me, but it would be Shaun of the Dead like way fuck at the top of the mountain, and then Zombieland like halfway down the mountain. Shaun of the Dead is so good,
Yeah, I can
It
watch
really
that movie
is,
any
yeah.
day.
and I have so much affection for that movie. Like I saw it at the perfect age, and like, oh man, that movie just is
Ooh.
awesome.
Don't even
I
say
probably
it.
watch it.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't even say what?
Al scrolled over a movie, and then he was about to say it. And I'm like, don't even say it. Now he has.
There's
to.
two of
Now he
them.
has to say it.
Boo, a Medea Halloween.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, Krampus. I didn't see Krampus. Was that one funny, horror, scary?
I didn't see
That's
it.
with Adam
Yeah, I don't know.
Scott. Adam Scott's in that.
Oh, I did see that. It was bad.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not like it.
I heard it was bad.
Actually, we have to go back, and I think it'll be probably a universal agreement for Curse movie. I'm gonna say Hocus Pocus.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I was
All right.
terrified.
Hey man, there's a curse in that movie, and we all like
Hey,
it.
they all started singing. Yeah.
Yeah.
She put a spell on us. Now we're
How
hers.
about alien movies? Do you have a favorite alien movie?
Maybe, I mean, it might be Aliens. This like the second one.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
Really?
Really?
Oh, we should watch it.
Yeah.
First one's good. Second one's better.
Ooh, my answer for this one is The Fourth Kind with Mila Djokovic
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
fucking good too. Yeah.
That's a spooky one.
I thought that movie was real the first time I saw it. It fucked me up.
I think, yeah, Matt also got afraid from that.
I watched this this other one like a while ago on Netflix. Fuck, was it like Apollo 18 or something?
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
Yeah.
Never saw it though.
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but it was pretty
Clearly.
good. Yeah.
All right. Did you say an alien one? No, you said aliens, right?
Can't take my answer. Pick a different one.
It's not a horror movie. Live, Die, Repeat, but that's not a horror movie.
Yeah, I don't think that one would count.
Predator.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Predator's a horror movie. I feel like that could count as an alien movie or a monster movie for sure.
I ain't got time to bleed.
All right, and our last category, probably the most difficult, zombie movie. What is your favorite
Dude,
zombie movie? I have my answer.
This is so hard. You have what's yours since you already have it?
See, I was really debating between two. The first one I was considering, and what became the runner-up for me was Night of the Living Dead, the original.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I've watched it a couple of times. I feel like people don't talk about that movie, and it's crazy. It's the first of its kind. It's the first real zombie movie. It's got the hero is a black man, and the movie's from 1968. It's 3 years removed from the civil rights movement, so that's fucking huge. And like, I don't know, it was genuinely, it's like, it laid the groundwork for haunted house films. It's like, it's not a traditional haunted house film, but I don't know, there's so many elements about that movie I love.
Yeah, like it's so good.
But it is dated, and it is slow moving, and it's also black and white. So all of those things do work against it. So my favorite zombie movie is probably, without a doubt, Dawn of the Dead, the remake, with Vin Rames.
Yeah,
that movie
that's good.
kicks ass. I love that movie. There's a few genuine jump scares. It's funny. It's like super gory, and the whole time it's moving. That movie moves so much.
Oh God. See, those are two And then like there's 28 Days Later, which is great.
Oh, yep.
I like the.
I mean, that was like my first Cillian Murphy. Is that his name? The lead character?
Yeah, Killian.
Killian, the guy from Peaky Blinders. That was the first time I remember him in a film.
Then it's like the original Dawn of the Dead. That,
I'm gonna say the original Dawn of the Dead. That's the mall one, right?
yeah.
I'll say that
Where
one.
all the zombies are blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Smurfs. Yeah.
That was. Oh god. All right. I'm gonna go.
You like the original Dawn of the Dead more than Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, I'd say so. Cause I don't know. I like the mall and the motorcycle people come in.
Yeah, I might go.
Yeah.
I might go with Night of the Living Dead.
So I just going
What
with
about
Night.
like hillbilly zombies?
Ooh.
Oh, what was it? Redneck Zombies?
Or Boy Scouts versus zombies. Remember that shit?
There's a lot of shit movies, like horror movies.
I never saw. I'm looking at a list. Train to Busan. Did you ever see that?
No.
No, I have no idea what that is.
Apparently,
Read it. Is it a?
it's a foreign film.
Yeah.
It's on a train. Actually, I mean, it's in the name.
Yeah.
Al, you should be a movie reviewer.
Yeah, it's on a train. Zombies are scary. That's about it.
There's no Richard Dean Anderson, so I really didn't enjoy it too much.
Yeah, no Stargate, so whatever.
I probably forgot about so many movies.
Oh, of course.
I can't.
We were just
I can't be put on the spot like that.
Yeah.
Too late. Happened.
I almost throw up. I'm so nervous.
Speaking of being put on the spot, it's time for Big City Living it up in that big motherfucking city. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
gentlemen, how is Big City living?
Not kind of annoying.
Oh,
Why?
Why?
Well, I mean, fireworks nonstop.
That's true. There are
what the fuck is going? What's going on with the fireworks,
I have
man?
no
I have
idea.
no idea, but every night people are blasting fireworks. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Samesies.
Even
It's happening
there?
by me.
Really?
Moonbase Alpha 2. It's going on out here every fucking
fuck
night.
is going
Last
on?
night it sounded like it was on my block.
Last night it was definitely like 2 houses down.
Well, we have the supermarket next to us. I think after they close, like people just go to the parking lot and just blast them off there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
so cool. Having to, wake up at 4 in the morning.
And you can't. I mean, I can't even see them either.
Yeah, like it's not even cool.
You just hear them.
Yeah. It's just last night sounded like a whole bunch of firecrackers and bottle rockets. I was
Bottle
like, what are you
rockets.
doing?
God damn it! I swear to God, like they had a pack of 100 and just lit them all off at once. It was like a solid 20 minutes, just phew, phew.
Yeah, we haven't heard. I mean, I don't have my window open, but kind of
Yeah,
surprised.
I feel
we
like
haven't.
we still would have heard them.
Yeah, we definitely. Would.
After like age 13 or maybe 15, who gives a fuck about a bottle rocket, right?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
Honestly,
that is barely a step above a sparkler in my opinion.
if I can't, yeah. Well, hold up. Let's not badmouth sparklers. At least sparklers, you have something that you can see.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I do like
Yeah,
sparklers.
I
though.
guess.
See?
You just do the circle in the air with the smoke, and then you realize I gotta hold this for 5 more minutes. All right,
They do
Smells
not go.
good.
I mean, not
I do.
supposed to.
I do like that smell.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
And then when the
I do
smoke,
like that smell.
and then when it runs out and you get the smoke, then you can like write shit in the air with the smoke.
Yeah, and then
it's
before it gets
fun.
cold, you put it in your mouth, cool it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I do miss tasting things,
Yeah.
but boy, do I love putting out sparklers that way.
Don't do that at home, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
so another little tidbit for big city living here.
Uh-huh.
The other night, And it was like Friday. Friday went to Wingstop.
Okay.
Get some food. I got too much, so I had some that I was saving. I got the 10 wings, and then I got like 5 separate wings. So it was 2 like containers. So I put like whatever fries I had left and whatever wings were left in one, and then all like the garbage in the other one. Put the shit in the fridge. The next day, or like whenever the fuck, the next day I went to go heat it up, take it out, open it up. Oh, these are just bones in here. What is this? I threw out the food and I put all the trash in the refrigerator.
Oh, how mad at yourself were you?
I just started laughing. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really do this?" And then,
oh, that's so funny.
And then, speaking of tasty things, I was at work yesterday, and I went into the break room and I saw something on the TV, and I had to put a little note in my phone to bring it up to everybody. I saw that on the news there's a petition in Columbus, Ohio to have it renamed for one of its more famous people that are from there. They wanted to have it renamed Flavor Town.
No way.
There was a petition going around. This was on the news, like the TV news, that they were having a petition to get it renamed to Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
Because of
They have to have a
Flavor Town,
statue of
Guy fucking Fieri.
Guy Fieri's got to have a statue there then.
I'm like,
no,
man,
don't take that down.
I saw it. I started laughing, and I'm like, I have to tell people about this.
Oh my god.
So who knows? Who knows? We could be living in a world where Flavor Town is a real place.
Man, I'd go to Flavor Town.
I would never.
I
would
mean,
Guy Fieri,
he's tasty.
would he just be the mayor?
He would have to be. Who else?
Right?
Would want to?
Or they'd have to have like
You're the
blonde
mayor.
tips.
Oh, you're the mayor. Yeah. Well, where are you the mayor? Ohio.
All of it?
No,
No, just Central Ohio.
yeah, just part.
Like
of it.
what's the town's name?
Don't worry about it.
Town.
Town.
Oh god, I'm the mayor of Flavor Town.
Oh my god, Guy Fieri.
God damn it. No, I'm not fucking Guy Fieri. Damn it.
Everyone says that.
What was Emerald's thing? Bam.
Bam. Bam.
You're like, no, it's Guy Fieri, Flavor Town. Like, oh damn it, why did I correct you?
It's different. Get it right.
Oh, but yeah, I was like, that's great.
I'll go get some barbecue chimichangas. Flavor Town.
I feel like you wouldn't want that.
Oh.
See, something up.
Sorry, we're gonna say
Go ahead.
Nikolai. I got an alert.
Yes, I got an alert as well. Go ahead.
Shit. Sorry, guys. I passed out after I took a shower at 5. We have a notification. Matt is alive.
And well.
Yeah,
And well.
after
Well rested.
the penguin testicles that he ate.
Oh yeah,
Remember
I guess
that?
they passed through his system.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. What I was gonna say is that one of the bylaws in Flavor Town is that you have to have a sidearm.
Oh
at all
god.
times.
Well, I have 2.
Yeah.
Where else would my arms be? On the front? You're crazy. You're nuts.
Dad joke of the year right there.
Oh. No, we're talking about guns.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that might prohibit us from actually going to visit Flavor Town.
You know what? It's for the best, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why is that, Al?
Well, I'm not going there because if I need a gun, I don't want to be there.
Also, fuck Guy Fieri.
He's
What did he ever do to you?
I don't know.